Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How is everybody? Summer's over. We're approaching we're just beginning of autumn. As you know, I just announced when my Halloween party is coming down. Last year, not too many people showed up. I'm hoping this year, much different. We got thumbs up. Now, I've already put it in the community page. I worked it out with friends, the date and the time. Hello, Mr. Nobody. All right, I've worked out with friends, date and time. I have a feeling this year's Halloween party is going to be much bigger than the other one. I'm going to do my tradition, the pumpkin destruction video. It's a tradition. Okay, Palpy. It's all good. Anyway, a lot of things to announce, a lot of things that are going to happen. It's going to be a Halloween party, just like there was last year. I'll make sure there's plenty of video footage. All right. Oh, thank you, Backwoods Jose. Halloween is awesome, Jose. Awesome. Well, as you know, the summer season is over. Oh, you do airsoft. How you doing, Dave? I'm announcing the date of the. Now, I already announced it on my community page. The date of the Halloween party. Let us know. Okay. It's going to be October 26th. October the 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the Halloween party. For my birthday, I'll probably go to a Man of War concert. I'm turning 44. All right. A lot of great things going on. A lot of great things. The Halloween party is on. So let's I can't wait. I love a good party. I really do. Especially when I'm hosting it. Now, our good friend, I use that term loosely, Planet Moose has said he's having his Halloween party. Well, Moose, it's not a competition if you're having your Halloween party on the same date, because we live in different parts of the country. All is well, Adventure Nomad. All is well. I'm announcing my Halloween party. This is a very positive announcement because, like I said, it's going to be October the 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a Halloween bash. Oh, he is. He is. Oh, is he? So, commits the party. Nah, he must not be here. Not my problem. Anyway, I don't. You know what I should do as a party game for my Halloween party is maybe do a party game called Pin the Tail on the Moose. Um, that'd be a pretty good party game for my party. That'd be pretty good. Pretty good idea. Pin the tail on the moose. Yeah, that's a good idea too. How you doing, Jim? We live in different parts of the country, Adventure Nomad. I'm not. Ah, Jim. Awesome, Air Guns Anonymous. You have the same hat. That's awesome. I bought this one at Walmart. But I'm announcing my party. Thought you might like that. Having a really great party. This this coming Halloween. So I've already announced the date. It's October the 26th. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be awesome. I'll have a new party game for the event. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna pin. Well, thank you, Erica's Anonymous. Erica's Anonymous. Can you get rid of Harris? Can you? You're one of my moderators. I really don't want this Harris on my stream. Thank you, Air Guns Anonymous. I think that person can go. Yep. That being said, we're going to have a good time. It's going to be a party. There's going to be drinks. There's going to be food. There's going to be music. Yeah. So true, Air Guns Anonymous. Venture Nomad. That's funny. Gonna have a good time. Backwoods style. We're gonna do Halloween, but back. Yeah. Yeah, she's pro. She does a lot of blowing. To get where she is today, she did a lot of blowing. So, yeah. She would be pro air gun. Or I've just came in, give me some more likes. 10, I'm liking Latin. Good one, Air Guns Anonymous. I'll see what I can do. If I can't live stream at Adventure Nomad, I'll definitely make videos and upload them. But it's party time. We're close to party time. You know, Halloween is very much a European tradition. What surprises me is that I look up a video on YouTube, and apparently Koreans, for some strange reason, has adopted Halloween as a holiday. I'm like, why? All right. All right, we got 12 likes now, 13 views. I'm liking that. So, I don't know. I think they do. Yeah. Strangely enough, Koreans have a Halloween. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. I think it's a weird situation, but maybe it's the globalization where they adopted like a custom of ours, but this is not usually something you see. I mean, it's really weird. Copycats. That'll be a good thing, Sig. Very good. Another announcement I'm making. I've made this announcement before, but Dave 25 is not allowed on this channel. He's a freaking troll. I'm not going to deal with him. That would make sense, Adventure Nomad. Good for you, Planet Moose. But here's the thing, Planet Moose. You live in another part of the country. It's not a competition. How you doing, Shizzle? There's one thing you don't have to compete with me on. Or steal from me with. You sure like to steal my stuff. We'll see about that one. I'm getting Eric. I tell you what, Eric is coming to my party. Peace, huh? Well, I guess I'll see you, Shizzle. Kind of guessing you're in Florida right now. It's not. I don't even know who that is, Air Guns Anonymous. Don't even know. Really, Moose? We'll see. I don't know who Jared is. Who's that? Like the guy from Subway we're talking about? That creep? He's in prison. I don't think he's invited to anywhere. Except a cell. Oh, well, I don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't know who that guy is. How you doing, Brian K? You'll have to explain it to me. I'll call you after the stream. And I'll have to explain it to me because I don't know who that is. I don't know. Have no clue. Not a clue. Oh, him. Oh, that guy. Oh, so that's his real name. Interesting. Now I get it. It took me a while to process it. Oh boy. Yeah. Well. Anyway, we're doing good out here. Halloween is coming up. I'm gonna break out my decorations. And where are they partying, Planet Moose? Are they partying? What state are you live in? I'm guessing Florida. I'm really guessing. That's where the koshers like to go. That in New York, but it's okay, AA. It's okay. Oh, really? I don't think you're from New Jersey, Planet Moose. Oh, really? You think this is... You're trying to compete with me over a Halloween party. That is very rich. You're flying out for it. That tells me you're in California. Or Arizona or Texas. I'm not sure which. Really, Planet Moose. Well, I'll tell you what. Sherry sends her regards, Moose. I don't know yet. I might dress up like a goblin. Who knows? There was a character I did a long time ago. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I'll come up with something. You didn't write it, Moose. You didn't write it. You know what, Moose? You need to dress up like a moose for Halloween. Put some moose antlers on. Glue some these fake moose antlers onto your head. You know? I did not, Planet Moose. I did not moose. All right, if you just came in, give me a like. I wrote it, but I didn't write what you wrote. My script is not your fake script. You wrote a fake. You're a forgery. It's a forgery. You're just jealous because you don't got an artistic bone in your body. You're not as creative as I. Can you come up with characters on your own? No. You cannot. Moose. I wrote the characters. Oh, cool, AA. You didn't publish anything, Moose. Moose wants to go chew on some grass. You know, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Moose, moose, moose. I just do not know. It's time to bring the wolf energy. Time to have some moose for dinner. Oh boy. Well, what can you? I don't have any opinion on that. Is that true? I'll have to look into that. But that being said, it's all good, and it's all good and fun, isn't it? Oh, really, Moose? I can't have an opinion on something I don't know about, Moose. Something I do not know about. Because this is just news to me. This is breaking news to me. So, not my problem. Yep. Boy, I do love all the nice. I do love all the nice. Well, I'm gonna release a karaoke video soon. Um, what news story, Dave? A lot of things going on right now. Crazy stuff going on. Um, if you're talking about what I talked about before, I think it's already been said. Oh yeah, that's a oh, the news story, not news story. Oh, well. A news story is um I'm writing a story about basically kids on the spectrum banding together to defend themselves against regular kids who are always attacking them and assaulting them for being different. So they band together and they form a gang called the Spectrum um, to protect kids on the spectrum. Well, I call the regular kids regs um, in the story. Well, now. Well, I'm working out the story, but it starts out with basically I've noticed something since I was a kid. There's a lot of kids like me growing in number all across the country. Uh, so there's a lot of what. So I'm thinking a what if scenario. Like, what if those kids in a certain area decide, we're tired of getting beaten. We're tired of getting attacked by how most gangs start. We're tired of getting attacked by basically the regs, and so they form like a gang to protect themselves, and that's how it starts. The spectrum starts. Well, we'll see about that, Brian. But it is definitely a story about conflict on a small scale, and of course, gang warfare. So, how that works. Oh, what is it? Oh, I can do that. Okay, our scene starts out. It's a kid on the spectrum getting jumped by a bunch of red kids. And then basically it's a small spectrum kid getting jumped by a bunch of older red kids, and you fast forward that, like, say maybe 2 years. And that's when our story begins of David, a character I'm going to call David. He's basically kind of sick and tired of this crap, being treated bad by the red kids in school and in town. So he notices that there are other spectrum kids, and they outnumber the red kids. So he started to organize the spectrum kids into a group under his direction. He started to organize the spectrum kids into a kind of gang to protect the spectrum kids. That's how it begins. Well, if you haven't noticed, Dave, kids on the spectrum are growing in number. And that's where it got me an inspiration for the story, because I've looked at the stats, right? There's a growing number of kids on the spectrum in the current year. So it would be only a matter of time, I think, even in real life and in fiction, that these kids start organizing to protect themselves from, basically the kids that are the reg kids, the regular kids, that always, attack them. There's no virus. The spectrum means kids on the spectrum, which is autism, Brian. It's not a virus, but it is a growing epidemic, Brian. Don't ask me how, but there's a lot of kids who are on the spectrum right now. And yeah, it's only because I spilled the beans. But I wanted him to. That might be, Dave. That might be. No, it don't. No, it don't, Planet Moose. This is particularly a story that's close to my heart. It's the troubles that spectrum kids have to go through, and kids on the spectrum have to go through. So basically, so it would be so basically it's a story about kids on the spectrum taking a stand, forming their own kind of gang. Because, you know, I look at the history of gangs in the world and America, okay? Most gangs start out as groups of people that are getting attacked and assaulted by an outside group, and they decide to basically, you know, start their own group to protect themselves. They start a gang to protect themselves from that group attacking them. That's how gangs get started. There's not going to be any of that, Brian. No, Planet Moose. No. I'm starting to think you're in the closet, Moose. Just say it. You're gay. Okay? Just say it. Stop lying about it. I knew it all along. It all makes sense, Moose. No, we didn't. We never even met, Moose. Not in person. So, squash that bullshit. But that being said, yes, the spectrum, I'm going to call it. I think it's going to be like a modern version, you could say, of The Outsiders. The one thing I really wanted to put in the story is basically like you have spectrum kids who try to pretend to be regular, but they can't. They're not regular, and they, no matter how hard they try to blend in or fit in, they can't. So it comes to the point where they tried to fit in, they tried to blend in, and but they couldn't. So they decide that they have to have their own, that they have to basically protect themselves and separate from the regs. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might be right, Noodles. Brian, you know I'm not. Yes, I'm neurodivergent, AA. Stop. Anyway, yeah, so it's a story about people on the spectrum, how they're treated when they're young, when they're growing up, and how that affects them, and how now that they're growing in number, they can organize and protect themselves. Whatever, Moose. Anyway, that's awesome, Airgun. That's awesome, AA. Yeah, that's a story I'm going to write. I'm probably going to turn that into a book. I'm going to call it The Spectrum. And because that's the name of the gang that that forms to protect kids on the spectrum in the town. So well, Nomad, regs in reality and in this book do not treat spectrum kids with kindness. They're not very kind to them. Okay? They don't like them because they're different. Moose, you're a sick band, Moose. But I got things I got to talk about. So basically, spectrum kids and regs do not get along, just like in the real world. So I'm adding my own experience to this. You know? Yes. So ultimately, it is a story about what happens when you push a group of people, you know, to defend themselves. You know. That being said, that's the story that I want to write a book. I call it The Spectrum, and it's I think it'd be a great story. It's like a modern day version, I would say. All right. Well, that being said, I think it's time for me to go. God bless you all. Glory goes to God, and have a nice evening.